Emily. Hi, how are you today?
Good.
My name is Gloria Kohlmann, and I am a chalk artist. And I hear that you like to draw. Are you drawing now? Oh my goodness, you're very good. Would you like to learn how to do something new with chalk with your pencil also? Good, I brought some chalks with me, and I brought a drawing that we can work on together. Would you like to see it? Okay, put that aside and put your pencil here. Okay, and what I did was I prepared for you a drawing that we can work on together. What we're going to learn is how to do the contours of a face, how the light hits the nose and the cheeks and the chin so that it doesn't look so flat. In other words, we're learning how to do dimension without having to work at it very hard. You know, we all like to do everything fast, right? So the reason we've toned the paper in this purpley color is because when we draw on top of this, the shadows are already there. And that saves a lot of time. Time that you can do other things, right? Okay, let's take the peach colored chalk right here. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to work on the nose. And when I do something, then you do something, okay? At the very end, we will outline with the pencil. And if you feel you've done something you don't like, this is a very special eraser. It's called a kneaded eraser. It's almost like putty. And I love it because I can make a small place to erase or a big place. So you'll be able to erase if you don't like something, even the chalk. So you don't have to worry about making mistakes. We're going to start with the nose, and you see at the top there where I've made the little sketch for you. Let's go down take the side of the chalk like this and just go along that line so we make it look like that. Sometimes you have to blow chalk away. Just make a line along that line there. Excellent. Now you may want to take your finger and smooth it a little bit. I even have to start using my eraser right now because it's very chalky, very chalky. Okay, so we've got this highlight. It's called a highlight. You might want to do it again a little wider. Okay. And if you need to use the eraser, you can. All right, so here we have the highlight on the nose. We don't even have to go back there. See the side of the nose here where that line is? Just draw a little line like that. So you have a little bit of a highlight on the nose. Excellent, excellent. Isn't this easier than the other way to draw where you have to draw everything? Okay, let's go to the right-hand side of the nose. And see that cheek there under her eye? Okay, we're just going to make almost like a little triangle right up to this line here. But don't touch the nose. Leave a little space. With chalk, you have to kind of puff it away a little bit. Excellent, excellent. Let's go to the other cheek, all right? See where the edge of the eye is over here I've sketched in for you? Kind of imagine this down. Let's start on this side here. We're going to make like a triangle shape under the eye and almost as far over as the other one, but don't touch the other mark. It kind of looks like that. And we're going to color that in for the peach highlight on the face. Mary, this is a picture of Mary, the mother of Jesus, and she is holding baby Jesus for the first time, and she's looking down and she's smiling and she is so happy. This is the kind of drawing actually anyone can do if they can follow directions for making shapes. So what we've got is, look at that, already the highlights. Let's go up to the very top of the forehead below her hairline. We're going to go not all the way to the end, maybe where her top of her nose. We're going to go straight across up to the eyebrow and just going to make a mark like this, kind of almost zigzaggy. This is the light that's on the what you call the forehead, this part, and you're just going to smooth it with your finger over to the edge of over here. Just smooth it like that. You're going to be smoothing it around, and actually you can go a little bit down the side. You don't have to puff it as much. A little bit better. Excellent. You're a good artist, Emily. Okay, now let's go under the eye here on this eye. See where the eyebrow is? We're going to go in this area right here. Don't go to the eyebrow. We're going to keep that dark, and you're going to keep the space dark right here next to the nose and follow the eyelid down. like that. And again, you can smooth it because we're going to smooth this out here pretty soon. You're excellent. You must get an A in art, huh? I'm going to tell your teacher to give you an extra A. All right? Let's go to the other side. This side's smaller. And again, don't touch the nose line. You're going to come to the top of the line there and just fill it in right there. The highlight, this is the underneath the eyebrow, this area right here that catches the light. The place where you will put your eyeshadow. Okay? All right, you're doing really good. Now, let's see. The next place we're going to go is, let's do the eyelid. Let's go to this eyelid here. See this line here? You can take the edge of your chalk and just go right up to the very edge. Again, don't touch the line, the pencil line, because we're going to go over that with pencil and highlight it. You're going to just create this space like that. Kind of like fill it in up to the nose. Okay? You might have to puff it away a little bit, but we can puff that away. Now let's go to the other eyelid. Remember, she's looking down. So this is sort of an easy picture that anyone can do. It's hard to draw eyes sometimes, and you're not going to do the eyelashes. You're going to go right up to them. It's hard to draw an eye sometimes correctly without practice. But this is something anyone can do with a picture of Mary looking down. And she's so sweet, and she's so happy that Jesus is finally here for the world to see. Emily, yours looks almost just like mine. This is amazing. Okay, I want you to take this side here and come up into the nose just a little bit, not much. Kind of up in here. So it kind of, just a little bit of what you call, excellent, blending. It's called blending, okay? Excellent. Now let's go down to the chin. This is another highlight place. See underneath the mouth there, we're going to make kind of a circle up to the line where the chin is and kind of go underneath the smile there. And when we do that, like that, excellent. Excellent. You're going to take and just blend out this way until it goes to nothing. And that way we'll be filling in and outlining all this. Okay, I'm going to do it like that. There we go. Excellent. We can do corrections at the end with the eraser. They come right up. Okay, now see the neckline down here? Let's make a stroke like this. We're not going to go all the way back about that far. And don't be afraid to press down because we're going to blend. And maybe some of it down here, very lightly. This picture is just simply a suggestion of how to do highlights in an easy way. You know, when you try to put in shadows, if you put in black, it may not look so good. Not all shadows are black. Some shadows are blues or purples. Sometimes there's even greens. Emily, that's excellent. Okay, now let's see this line here for her face. We're just going to put a thin line. The light is catching just a little bit along that line. Just do that. And we'll just blend that up a little bit. Excellent. Now take your finger and kind of make it softer. Oh, this looks like Mary for sure. Okay, now let's see if we can put a little under here. See where her lip is, that little V point there? Okay, you come down under the nose. Don't touch the pencil lines on the nose. Just a tiny bit of highlight. We'll do the same thing again, like that. Okay, now let's get some color in here. Okay, let me see. Let's grab this color here. It's sort of a bright, kind of a pinky orange. Okay, put that one down. We're going to go here on the side, right here, and we're going to go like this. We're going to do some blending. Don't be afraid to be bold with it. And just move it down there like that. Excellent. Now put the chalk down and you're going to do in circles and you're going to blend into the blue on the side and a little bit into the peach in the front. Excellent. Excellent. And let's put just a little bit out here just so we can make the blue and the pink kind of blend together. Excellent. Let's go to the other side. Now the other side won't have all the blue in it, but we're just going to do a tiny bit on the side there. And just so we get a little pink on that side, that's all. Beautiful. Let's go to the forehead on the very top. Remember, we're up here above the eyebrow, not in the blue part, but right near the bright part. We're going to do the same thing. Just down here like a line. That's okay. Now blend it with your finger. Excellent. Just blend it real nice. You can blend it on around like that. Maybe we'll put a little bit over here, not too much. Just so we have some color on her face. She's looking really good. Okay, now we're gonna do the lips, okay? Let's start with a little bit of this. You just kind of touch it. What we want to do is we don't want to make them too dark. So you're gonna put a little line in the middle like this and blend it so you can still see that line there. So you can still see the pencil lines, okay? All right, now let's take this brighter pink, that one, and let's just kind of follow the line a little bit, and you can do the top of the lips very gently, almost not like drawing it, but you're going to blend it all because we're going to make the lines with the pencil later. So what we really just need is the color in there, okay? Take a piece of white, and you're going to put a little bit of a dash here for the shine on her lip, on the top and the bottom, okay? Excellent. Excellent. Okay, put that down. Now let's work on the hair a little bit, all right? I want you to take this bright gold, and we're going to, you can do your hair any way you want to. I'm just going to do some scoopy lines like this. And remember, all those that nice purple just sort of makes a really nice shadows for this beautiful long golden hair that she has. We don't really know what color hair she has, but gold is such a beautiful color on this paper. I decided that it would just be perfect. And she's so happy that Jesus has come. You know, Jesus is her Savior too. After you do that, you can take your finger and just sort of smooth out that texture so it looks more like hair. There you go. Excellent. Excellent. Now let's take a little brown. And we're not going to do as much as we did with the gold. But what you're going to do is go in between some of those other lines so that we have the sense of it being, you know, hair. Hair has different colors in it. We're just going to accent it a little bit with the brown. Not too much because the gold is so beautiful. You want to keep that gold just a little bit like that. And then blend it with your finger. And then maybe we'll go like this a little bit. Emily, you are such a good artist. You really are. Do you enjoy art? Do you like the feel of chalk? I do. I like it because, well, it is messy, but I like it because I can take a box of chalk with me anywhere and draw. I don't have to have water and paints and all that. Okay, now we're going to draw her head covering, okay? And we're going to use this very, very bright pink right here, okay? You see the line up top there? Let's kind of just outline it first so we know where we're going. And you're going to just come down like this, all the way down. Long, long line, like that. And then on the outside of where you had her hair, you're just going to put some little bit like this. So on the edge of the paper, you just, it doesn't have to be exact because we're pretending that it goes down further. Okay, so now take the side of it and fill it in like this. All the way down. And Mary's very beautiful. Okay. And you may want to put a little bit back here, back there, because you can see it a little bit and blend it. And then just take your hand and blend, blend, blend all the way around. Okay? These are beautiful colors together. Now we need to highlight this. We want to highlight this so that it shows up really nice. Let's take the white, okay? And we're going to go in the front, on the very edge, you're just going to draw a line like that and blend it with your finger. Excellent. Now let's keep going. Go all the way around. If you don't have hair in front or something like I do, I'm just going to put it on the edge there so that people know that's the front edge. Okay, now we're going to highlight the top of her of her head covering. You're just going to make like a zigzaggy line. This is where the light's coming, and we do want it a little lighter than the rest of it, and we're going to blend it. Because remember, her face has highlights on it, so her head covering needs to have what do you call it? Highlights too. I'm going to get some of this chalk off of here. Do you need to get any off of yours? I use paper towels. They're really easy. Do you need this for anything? Okay, okay, good. All right, so here we have the highlights, and we have the pink. Okay, the last thing we're going to do, well, first of all, let's finish, I'm sorry. Let's do this, take the pink and let's make part of her dress here too. And we'll just make a little bit of it like that. That's all. And then maybe we want to grab a little more of that flesh color and get it in there in the top part. That doesn't, we're going to cover that with some pencil. There you go. Okay, and the last thing we're going to do is grab that pencil, the, what do you call it, the colored pencil. And this is what's really nice about chalk, is when you draw with chalk, yes, you can use just chalk, and you can use a black piece of chalk, but it can get very messy. So what we're going to do is step by step, we're going to outline this face so it really shows, and put the eyelashes in exactly. Okay, so here we go. Start at the top, come down, draw around the nose. You just follow me. I'm going to go ahead and draw. I'm going to go and draw them out like this, like this, like this. You can take your time. I'm going to draw ahead because we want everyone to see Mary's beautiful face. And here's her eyelashes, forward, like that. Mary's face. And you have just been an excellent, excellent, excellent student. And when you put the black lines on, it gives the whole thing definition and clarity. And we have Mary's face. She's smiling, and aren't you glad that baby Jesus came to us? You are doing really well. You draw fast, you know that? Okay, let's look at each other's pictures. And yours looks almost exactly like mine. You have actually really done a wonderful piece of art. And Mary looks like she loves Jesus, doesn't she? Thank you very much. Thank you for joining us today, and I hope that you and your friends will come and draw with us again as we learn to draw the faces of the Bible characters.